Hello everyone, welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. Guys, it looks like for today's video we're going to be focusing our attention on SuccessKid as well as Bird Dog, because these are the best buying opportunities for both of these memes, especially with SuccessKid, because we have finally started to go a little bit lower, and we will find out today whether it's certainly worth adding a lot more to our bags or whether we should hold off until we break certain levels. So without any further ado, you know what time it is. It's time to strap onto your boots, put on your rocket helmet, and let's get into the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Total Crypto for another video, and in today's video we're going to be focusing on SuccessKid. So we're going to kick off the show with just SuccessKid. Alright, the market cap is at $2.16 million. We are down on a day at 0.89 for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 0.02432. So why don't we just jump into the charts and see what is going on in the world of SuccessKid. Alright, we are still ranging here for the sideways action, guys. That is still extremely bullish for me, because eventually whenever we go sideways for the longest, we tend to coil each time that we go sideways until we see that blast to the upside. And I reckon for SuccessKid that is certainly is on the cards. And so far, as we can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades in. And with these 5 trades, it should give me a pretty healthy rewards once we do go back up to the last all-time highs. Because I reckon, or should I say we reckon, that for SuccessKid we should be able to expect some crazy run to the upside. But for the meantime, why don't we dive in a little bit closer within the SuccessKid charts, because we could see that there are more opportunities to get in the more that we dip. Alright, as we can see, this trade has been triggered, which is fantastic. So that means we're up on a trade. We're actually up on quite a few on our trades, which is fantastic. Okay, so what to do next here? It's quite simple, guys. It's looking like that we are gradually heading a little bit more further down, and I reckon actually I reckon this trade here is not in trade as of yet. So that means technically we just need for this move to come down, or the price action should come down to this level right up here. So what we will do, we will narrow this trade in like so, because at least we know for sure this trade here is in, this trade is also in, this trade was, oh yeah, this trade is also in thanks to this wick down to the body. So wick down here, sorry, which means it's triggered this trade right up here. So we can move this one over and like so, a little bit higher. All right, so we just need to see a little bit more of a push to the downside, and it's looking more likely like that. And the reason why I say that is because of one most important factor. What is the trend direction? We are heading a little bit further to the downside. We're not falling down like a falling knife, but we are just slowly staircasing our way down, which is completely normal. If we do come back down into this level down here, then that'll be a perfect entry for me. I'm going to raise it up a little, because this area here would be my next trade, and that means we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades in. Oh, hang on, yep, 5 trades in, which is not too shabby. I might actually load up a little bit more on this side here, because ultimately, guys, the reason why I'm telling you this is because at the end of the day we are going to see that lovely run to the upside for SuccessKid. So whilst we're still on the low, we should always be accumulating, adding more to our bags, because when you DC your way into any of these projects, at the end of the day, once we do see a break up towards the last all-time highs, depending how many trades you are in and how much money you are able to trade whilst we are on the low end of the charts, that is how you can make some pretty decent gains. Because let me just show you something. Let's click on this trade, and then we're going to drag it all the way up to the last all-time highs. Note guys, I'm going to be using the body of the candle rather than the wick, because if you factor in the wick, yeah, that's like 26 cents. Otherwise the body is like 21 cents. Here we are. So that means this trade over here would give us 859%. So this trade over here would give us 808. This trade here would give us 207. This trade here would give us 889. And then finally, this trade here would give us 782. As you can see, guys, this is the power of dollar costing your way in, especially with decent memes. And I still reckon that SuccessKid couldn't get it out. That SuccessKid will be and still is a premium meme out of the Solana network. So guys, you let me know whether you're bullish or not on SuccessKid. And secondly, have you been increasing your bags? If not, why not? Just let me know in the comments, guys. But anyway, we're going to now swiftly move on. Actually, before we do so, let's take a look at the tokenomics and see how high we reckon we can go. Alright, so bear in mind guys, the market cap is at $2.15 million. However, the best bit about SuccessKid is the circulating supply. It's only at 88.88 million. So what does that mean in hindsight? It means that compared to the rest of other meme coins, that's at a higher price. For instance, it's got huge market cap, but in terms of circulating supply, it's in billions. So that means with a small amount of supply, eventually the demand will come in for SuccessKid, and when it does, we will notice an exponential rise in price for SuccessKid. I reckon we can easily expect more than 1000x for SuccessKid, and the reason for that is because the circulating supply is so tiny, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 1000x, and usually whenever you come across any projects that has that potential 1000x, that means even if you put in $100 and you just forget about it, wait until we see that exponential rise during a bull season, that means you can quite easily, I won't say easily, but theoretically you can turn your 100 into 1 million. This is one of those memes and cryptos that could potentially do that. So don't hold my word for it. Remember guys, it's not financial advice, but I have seen this play out so many times where any memes or coins or any cryptos in general, when it has like a low circulating supply, you usually have this stupid upward rise into like some crazy price action. Anyway, I will show you some example in the next video, but I think I've overextended on SuccessKid for now. Why don't we jump into Bird Dog, because I reckon Bird Dog will be one of those memes, especially within a Solana network and on the Ethereum network, that will do absolutely crazy move to the upside. Alright guys, so the market cap for Bird Dog currently is at 3.98 million. Guys, we're rising back up towards that 4 million. We've been struggling at one point near the 2 million mark. We came close, hitting below 2 mil, and if any of you guys got in then, guys, you'll be in a pretty healthy trade and profits. So we're up on a day 6.58% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 0.003983. So let's take a look at the charts. Okay guys, so as we can see, we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades in, and out of the 6 so far we are in profit with 3, and the other 3 trades we are slightly lagging, but I'm fine with that, because at the end of the day guys, all I'm doing, I'm just accumulating, I'm hodling like a boss, keep on adding more to my bags whenever we dip, because ultimately we're going to see things like this. I've dollar cost my way in all the way down here, and look what's happened. We've gone slightly higher. This trade became into profits. We then pull back a little. I've entered here. We've gone up, and now it looks like, sorry guys, we're actually in 5 trades instead of 6. But this could be worth another potential trade if we do come back down into this level right here to retest the support. That would be another fantastic entry to the upside. Yes, that would be pretty decent. But all in all guys, just by zooming in, remember this is on a daily chart as well. So by zooming in a little, what can we see? We can see a couple of really important things here. The first one is this: we had broken above. The first one guys is this: we have in fact, here we have in fact broken above from this, which is the most important line of resistance, and now it's turned into a support. I'm just waiting for that further pullback so I can trigger this trade, so I can get into this trade of course for continuation to the upside. So we just needed to break this level so we can remain a bit more bullish. Now we are on the verge of reaching back up to this level right up here, and once we do blast away from here, that means we should be in profit of all of our remaining trades over here, including this one right over here. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So potentially there'll be 6 trades all in all. And that way, guys, this is how you can make some serious gains in the near future by dollar costing your way in. Because the more you dollar cost your way in, especially to a lot of these memes, that is how you can make some insane gains. But you have to make sure, one, that you have done your due diligence, especially with memes. Secondly, you got to check out on their socials. Thirdly, you got to see how active they are on the socials and whether they're picking up traction in terms of more followers. And most importantly, always check their contract address as well. So yes guys, those are the 4 most key metrics that you need to use. It could be 4, 5, 6 different metrics. It's entirely up to you how you do your research, but researching is the way, guys. Anyway, I reckon that once we do blast away from this level right over here, then within days, guys, we're going to be knocking on a door to come back up towards the last all-time highs before we break ourselves into a new high and into discovery phase. I reckon with Bird Dog, it has got that potential of getting into 1000x as well. It's got that strong meme appeal. That's one. Secondly, it's got a huge fan base as well, guys. So with any memes that's got like a massive followers and a great deal of fan base via the social accounts, guys, usually that is the winner. And if you take a look at the circulating supply, it's just under 1 billion. So yes guys, it has all the right metrics and the key metrics that can potentially reach into billions. Take a look at Cock Inu, take a look at Shiba Inu. Their circulating supply is in billions and in some cases in trillions, and that's why Shiba Inu is looking to burn as many coins as possible so they can try to bring more FUD back into their space and hopefully rip their current price into maybe about 5, 6, maybe 10, if we like it 12, maybe 20x. But you let me know in the comment, guys, whether you reckon Shiba Inu could quite possibly go up to 20x, even though the market cap is like ridiculously high. But anyway, enough about Shiba Inu. But you let me know, guys, what you reckon. What's your thoughts? Do you reckon that SuccessKid has got the potential to reach to that 1000x, or do you reckon we might cap at 500x or less? Let me know in the comments. And also with Bird Dog, let me know, guys, if you're mega bullish on this project and whether you reckon, I'll say not I reckon, you reckon that we could see 1000x for Bird Dog. Anyway guys, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you there. If you're new and you haven't done so yet, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to my membership right over here. So if you'd like to learn how to trade just like myself and to figure out when to trade, when to hold, when to dollar cost your way in, quite simply head your way back to my YouTube channel. Head to the membership section there, pick which membership you like to join. Remember guys, it's the same price of a coffee. Why not skip one coffee a week just so you can subscribe to my membership, and that way, who knows, I might be able to assist you through a video format on how you could 1x, 3x, maybe 10x, and even more. So guys, I'll leave it to you. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.